Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cassidy and I make vlogs just about my life, my everyday life, my routines. I'm actually starting my flower business, so hopefully I'll have some footage about that soon. But yeah, we pretty much do whatever we want over here, and I feel like I haven't vlogged in so long. It's just been like crazy. So, but I have taken like footage of some of the things I've been up to. Like I went to Girl Tribe, this like pop-up event. Which was really cool. And then after that, I went to Cherokee, North Carolina. Which was really fun. I made a couple shorts, but I didn't really get enough footage. Sometimes I feel weird like whipping out a camera at a public place. I don't know why, but I definitely made a few shorts, which I'll include. But yeah, it's just been like a lot going on, and I feel like I'm finally getting to a place where I have some time to actually vlog. But yeah, right now I'm just working, and I need to pick up. So I took a pottery class about a month ago, and the ceramic mug that we made is finally finished. So after I log off of work, I'm gonna go get that, and then I need to make dinner. So it's gonna be a bunch of like random stuff that I'm doing today, and then I need to work out. So I haven't really been on my workout like consistency this week because I've just had so much to do. Monday I had something to do, and then Tuesday I went and got dinner with my friends. So I'm someone, I don't know if anyone else is like that, but like my job is pretty demanding. Like I have to do a lot, and if I have to like do stuff during the week, like after work, like I'm literally exhausted from it. I don't know what it is, but it'll throw me off for a couple of days. And so last night I got some sleep, I took a nap, and then I had like a really full night's rest. And I just feel like today is like the first day I've felt 100% back to normal. I don't know if that's just my age because I'm getting older, but I can't do stuff during the week. I don't know what it is. I just get really overwhelmed and I get really stressed, and then I'm exhausted for the next couple of days. So I'm really trying to fix that about myself, but at the same time I'm like, that's just who I am. So I'm like a weekend girl. So yeah, right now I'm just working. I also cut my hair. I did a curly cut at home. So I need to wash my hair because it's a little like weighed down, I can tell, but I'm so pleased with the results of the cut. Like before, my hair was really difficult to do because I think I had dyed it like 2 years ago, and I think my hair just never really recovered from it. Like you can still kind of see a little bit of the dye that's left over, it's growing out. So I think I just needed to cut all of that color out and like really give my hair a good cut and lay off of the heat for a while. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm really pleased with the results. Like I feel like my curls are so juicy and bouncy. Like whenever I actually do my full routine of like washing it and not letting it be a few days, it looks really pretty. This is like a few days of me not washing it and not combing it or anything. Last night I combed it after the shower, but I didn't put anything on it. So this is what it looks like a couple of days. So yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else to like update. Oh, I have some of my butterflies. I don't know like when's the last time I've updated y'all, but I think the last time I updated y'all was when I had the painted ladies. But I had some, no, it was before that. I don't even think my moth emerged yet. So over the last month, my moth emerged, which I'll include some footage of him. I want her to open her wings. Come on. Okay, my friend. There we go. He was a boy, I believe. And then I had some cabbage white butterflies, which, let me tell y'all, they were so, like, most butterflies, when they come out of the chrysalis, like, you can handle them for the most part. But these guys were, like, moving and grooving and ready to go. So I really didn't even get a chance to, like, see them, because as soon as I picked them up, they would fly away. So, and they were so tiny. But I have a few picture or videos of the ones that I did have. I just couldn't get a good look at their wings, so I had about 6 of those. One of them didn't make it, but the others, they flew away. Right now I have a monarch. The monarch, like, okay, monarchs are notoriously difficult. They're my favorite butterflies. Maybe that's why they're my favorite, but they're very difficult in terms of, like, they're very picky about where they are, how the leaves are. Like, they're just very finicky and picky. So I had some monarch caterpillars. I had 2 of them, and I guess the milkweed dried out and they just didn't take to it. But see, I've never had that issue before. I had monarchs 2 years ago, and the monarch plant, like, I was under the impression that you don't water the plant because you don't want to drown the caterpillars since it's in an enclosed space. So I was under the impression of, like, okay, you don't have to worry about taking care of it. And in the last cycle of monarchs that I had 2 years ago, they ate the dried leaves just fine. So when the last 2 monarchs that I had, the caterpillars, they passed away, and I think it was because the leaves were too dry. So I guess whoever you purchase your monarch caterpillars from, you need to figure out, I don't know. The previous monarch caterpillars that I had, I purchased them from a farm, but these that I have right now, so long story short, I reordered some more. And I have one here because they'll give you a free one if something happened to the last batch. So I have one, and he seems to be doing fine. But long story short, I think whoever you order from will determine, like, how to rear them. I don't know, but I've just, from my experience, the monarchs have been very picky and, like, finicky. So I have one right now, and it looks like he's about to either form his chrysalis or what's the word, change one more time before the chrysalis. So we'll see about that. But I need to finish up work, and then once I do that, I'll catch up with you guys, and then I'll update you on my little garden because my sunflowers look so beautiful. I picked 3 of them yesterday, and I still have a few left, and then my marigolds, and then my zinnia is about to blossom. So it's a lot of exciting stuff happening, but we need to get through work first. So I'll catch back up with y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, so I just finished work. I'm about to go pick up my pottery stuff right now, and hopefully they're there. They said to come between like 6:30 or something. Well, it really said all day, so I don't know. Hopefully they're there. But after that, when I come back home, hopefully this steak will have thawed out because I want to make steak and mashed potatoes for dinner tonight. I need to figure out a vegetable. I have some green beans, but we'll see. I also need to do my workout. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do a home workout or if I want to go to the gym and do like a treadmill workout, because I haven't done that in a long time. And I haven't been eating crazy, but I have been eating more starches lately. I really don't know why, but yeah, so I guess I'll figure that out on the way. But I'm not bringing my camera, I'm bringing my phone, so I'll show y'all the mug when I get back. Hopefully it won't take too long, but because it's literally right down the street. But I am so tired. Like, I hope I'm not getting like old so quickly, because I feel like I was saying earlier, anytime I do something during the week, like if I have an activity, this week I had 2 activities during the week, and I just feel like I cannot get myself together. Like, I know I mentioned that I slept really well last night, and then this morning I was able to, like, I felt refreshed, but now I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so exhausted. Like, I feel like anytime I do anything that's like outside of my routine, I get either like intense, I don't want to say intense, but I get like really rattled on the inside. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if other people deal with that, but like I really just like my routine and I like what I have set up. So I know it's not good to be so set in your ways, but anytime like something disrupts that, and I don't even want to say disrupts, but anytime it's like something out of the blue or out of the ordinary, it takes me a while to like recover. So maybe that's why I've been eating not the best. I don't want to say it hasn't been the best, but I've just been eating more breads lately and just snacking a lot more. So tonight, I think eating the meat will kind of like give me the protein I need. I guess it's because I haven't been eating as much protein as I should be eating, but yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. This person, like one of the neighbors, has like a really pretty balcony. They have so many plants and I'm just like obsessed with it. But yeah, I'm about to head out now and then I'll catch back up with y'all when I come back. Before I leave, I want to show y'all my granny squares. I've been crocheting for a while now, and granny squares were so hard for me, but I finally got, you know, they're not the perfect square, but I still have a lot of practice. I'll still have like a long way to go, but this is what I have so far. I really like them. I think I want to make like a blanket or a cardigan with them, but we'll see. But I got this little pegboard where I can like put them to stretch out and put like, so they'll take their shape, but I think they're so pretty. And then these are some of the flowers I've been working on. It's a rose. This is like my new little craft desk. It's a mess, so I don't want to show y'all the whole thing, but I'm working on capturing like the delicateness of flowers. So this really isn't bad for my first attempt. And then this one it's gonna be the top. It's like my rendition of like an echinacea plant, so I mean flower, so that's gonna be the top. These little like things were so hard to individually put together, but I actually am happy at how this came out. It's gonna be like my rendition of this plant, which is dried up at this point. But and so another thing I'm working on is just like the leaves. They're not as smooth as I want them to be, but I'm trying to give myself grace because I know that I'm a beginner and stuff isn't gonna look 100% perfect. This is one of my little daisy insides that I'm working on. The inspo for this is this one. So as you can see, I'm just trying to work on capturing the realism aspect of it. But yeah, this is my art journey. This is the beginning of it, and I kind of want to do a video. Where I talk about like what I've learned so far in my art journey, because I'm really new to it still, but I've learned a lot so far and I kind of want to share that. So okay, let me stop procrastinating. You could tell I really don't want to go, but I just got home and I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of want to cry, but I'm not, because I'm not gonna cry over a mug, but it's just not what I was expecting. Okay, for one, let me just explain myself. I'm very talented, I'm not gonna lie to you, but this is not a reflection of my talent, and this is why I should have gone. First of all, I should have picked like I'll show you the inspiration, like I'll put the link up or the picture up, but like y'all have seen the strawberry vases, and like I don't know, I've never seen a strawberry mug before, but I have a strawberry vase and I saw so many Pinterest videos and I was like, oh, this can't be like that hard. So number one, it is that hard. Number two, I think the issue lies in the color choice, because I thought that we would have the power to like choose the color that we wanted and like actually do the whole color process, but no, they do it for you and they only give you the option of choosing one color. So had I known that ahead of time, I would not have done this design. I would have just kept it simple instead of doing this. So in my defense, I wish that I was able to take control of the color aspect of it, because then I feel like it would actually look like a strawberry and not this. I mean, once I say, hey, this is a strawberry, then you can maybe see it, but this just isn't cute. And then I did like little engravings on the inside and you can't see them. So I think a lot of it has to do with my technique wasn't good, because like you can't even really see. I guess I just didn't do it deep enough. But I'm just a little disappointed. Like I said, I wish that I would have known that we could only pick one color, and that, because I would have obviously done green up here and then I would have done little black dots in each strawberry so that it'll look like a strawberry, but no. And on top of that, the color I chose was red. So I don't know, maybe like if you do ceramics or clay or whatever, you can explain to me why this is brown and not the bright red I chose. But whatever, I still am proud of it. I'm gonna keep it. Like, it was just a really cool experience. I'm definitely not gonna drink out of it, but I might use it for like supplies or something. But all in all, it was a really good experience. I would definitely go again, and I would go knowing that like, hey, maybe for the mug classes we only do one color. So yeah, it's about 7:30. I really need to start working on some food for tonight, but I still need to do a workout, so I'm not gonna have time to go to the actual gym because I don't feel like getting dressed. I don't feel like doing all that, so I'm just gonna do a home workout, and then I'm gonna get started. That'll give the food time to thaw out, because I put some steaks in the refrigerator this morning, and so I think they need a little more time to thaw, so that'll be good. I'm gonna do, like I said, steak, mashed potatoes, and I'm trying to think of like a vegetable to do. My boyfriend said no more broccoli because I put broccoli literally in everything, so that's why I'm limited. I have green beans and I have corn on the cob, but those are all, the corn on the cob is frozen, so I think I need to thaw that out. But anyway, yeah, I'm just like really, but everything that you do like for the first time isn't gonna look good. And I think I have an issue, like I'll go in there thinking I'm gonna be like freaking Michelangelo or whoever, the sculptor, Leonardo da Vinci. Like I have a problem, like I can't just walk into a place and assume I'm gonna make something incredible. So that's kind of where I have to check my ego, because I'm like, who do you think you are? Like, you're not a like fine artist at this point. So that's another thing. And two, I don't know, I'm just really disappointed in the color. I think if it was red, I wouldn't be so disappointed in it, because then I could say like, okay, like it's a strawberry, like, you know, whatever. But it's just this color that's throwing me off, so I just need to figure out. And then it's even having me double think my well, see, the clay that I'm using is air dry clay. This clay had to be like, they had to put it through the fire or whatever, so maybe the whole process is different. I know when I paint my actual flowers, I'll have more autonomy over the colors, so that is giving me a little more hope. And I honestly went into this class, I mean, I did go into the class really wanting to make a cute mug that I saw, but at the same time, I'm just trying to do like new stuff. Like I'm trying to put myself out there a little bit and try new things that I ordinarily wouldn't do. And so I'm proud of myself for even going, because usually like it's very hard for me to like, I don't mind going out to eat by myself. Like I don't mind doing things by myself, but it's just like me actually doing it. Like in my head I'll say, oh, I would love to do that, and then I just never do it. So I'm glad I actually like followed through and did it, because it was a really cool experience, and I definitely will go back. So anyway, I'm gonna get started on dinner, and I'm probably gonna end the vlog here because I have so much to do and I don't think I'll have time to like carry the camera with me. I mean, I might, if I feel like it, I might vlog dinner, but I don't know. Anyway, if I don't talk to y'all later in this vlog, then I'll talk to y'all later in another vlog. And I'm also gonna start doing more. I know most of my content has been like spend the day with me, day in the life, but I really want to start like curating my content to be more fashion related. I know like in my videos I don't present the best because I'm just at home, but like I actually really love fashion and I love putting outfits together, and I have like a really cool wardrobe. I just every time I'm on camera, I'm just like working, or I just woke up or whatever. So I haven't really been able to express that side of me, but I definitely want to do that on this platform. So I think what I'm gonna, it's a fly in here. I think what I'm gonna do probably for my next video is just do something along the lines of like a get ready with me, or like outfit ideas. Oh my god, it almost flew on my nose. I don't know why flies do that. Like, you have the entire world. Like, why are you near me? Hello everyone, happy Saturday. Move some better lighting. I just threw my hair up because it was just honestly bothering me, but it's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it's been a pretty eventful Saturday morning. I woke up and I went to Michael's, and I had to pick up something for the macarons I'm gonna make later, and I actually picked up some flowers from Trader Joe's, which I'm super excited to work with later. Today's just gonna be like a big craft day, and then if I have time, I want to squeeze in some fashion content. But yeah, I'm really happy because it's hot out, and today's just been going so well. So I'm hoping that the energy can stay high, the vibes can stay high for the rest of the day. But I'm gonna show you guys a little behind the scenes of me setting up to film some content for TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and hopefully I can get on video a few of my like how I'm arranging the flowers. But basically all I'm doing today is I'm trying to get as much pictures as I can for my website, and I'm really trying to push myself creatively to produce what's in my head, like to produce that. I hope that makes sense, because usually sometimes I'll have an idea in my head and it doesn't really execute the way I want it to. So I'm trying to work on like executing that idea. But like, I'm in one of those moods where I'm just like hyper sorry, I keep hearing stuff. I'm like hyper motivated right now, so I know it won't last long knowing my moods. So I'm trying to take as much advantage of it as I can before I hit like a burnout, which I know I will eventually. So yeah, just taking advantage of this good energy, and I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of the behind the scenes so you can see like how I get stuff done. Please don't mind my like layout, it's really not aesthetically pleasing right now. Alright, so this is for my content girlies. If you don't have a white sheet or like a white backdrop, just use a white shirt and press it. Like, as you can see, I did not press the whole thing because it's not going to be in the entire shot, but when you look at it from like your phone, it looks kind of cool. So I'm hoping that like you can't tell it's a shirt. I just don't, let's see, yeah, there we go. So I just have to figure out how to like do something with it right here. Maybe I moved this up some. I really like that angle of it. I might have to move that back down. But I think it's really pretty so far, and we're gonna see how this turns out. But what I have here is I just have a book. I'll show a picture of it once I'm done, but I'm gonna have some flowers, and then I might put like a little plate right here with some butter or something, and then I'm gonna make the macarons. I'm gonna try to like figure out how I'm gonna serve them. I mean, because I want to make them. Let me just turn this around. Although baking is like one of my passions, it's not necessarily what I want to center my content around. So I'm trying to decide if I want to show myself like actually like baking, like actually doing the baking, or just showing the results. Because first of all, macarons are very funny, like finicky, so I don't even know if they're gonna turn out good. I'm hoping that they do. And number two, I just don't want to be boxed into like food content, so I'm trying to decide if I just want to have it as like one of those videos that's like kind of aesthetic, like where you serve, like where you show the what am I trying to say, you show the plate, you show the macaron, and then you show like pouring tea or something. But then I was like, I don't really have I have really pretty teacups, but they don't really match. So I'm trying to decide like the overall vibe. I feel like if I do the actual baking, that's gonna be more work for me, and I'm not gonna like the results. So I'm probably gonna side with just serving it and then making a little vibe from there. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all a little behind the scenes, how I do stuff. And well, this is actually my first time, because my goal is to kind of step up my content to be like how I want it to be, because I have a, I'm sorry, it's so loud. I have a vision for like what I want my content to be, what I want it to center, and I feel like I can do so much better than what I've been putting out. So that's why I'm trying to put a little more effort into like the backdrop, the music. I want to make it a lot more personal to me, as opposed to like trying to chase trends or trying to gain followers through a way that's not authentic to me. Because at the end of the day, authenticity is like very important to me. So I'm trying to like unleash my creativity while still remaining on trend, but not necessarily focusing on the trends, but like still doing me. So it's a very like tight rope to walk. But I've been doing a lot of research on like online marketing, trying to figure out just like the best way to go about this, because all of this overwhelms me. Like, it confuses me so much. I don't really know how to do it, but I've been listening to what people have been saying, and I've been trying to implement that, and then I'm trying to like give my content a little more direction. So hopefully the effort will be noticed, excuse me, and it'll pay off in some way. So we'll see how it goes. I'm probably not gonna film the making of the macarons, just because I'm a little nervous making them, to be quite honest. I haven't made macarons in years, so, and the last time I probably made one successful batch where they actually looked good. And I have a recipe that I think is going to be pretty simple. Like, from the video, it looked really easy, and everyone in the comments was saying that theirs came out really good. So I'm going to try to do that, and hopefully I can get some good content, have some really yummy macarons for later. And so yeah, let's get going. I also wanted to show y'all the flowers I got from Trader Joe's, and there's one in particular that I'm really excited about. Like I said, I'm really challenging myself to really push myself creatively and like show my potential. These are really pretty. I love the colors of these, but I'm so excited to work with these, because I got this little bunch because all of the flowers were so unique. And like, for Trader Joe's to carry this is like a big deal, because usually you would have to go to like a wholesale market, and I'm still working on getting my wholesale license. So I was really excited that they had that, so I picked it up. These are really pretty, and they're affordable, because the market I go to, they don't require you to have a wholesale, but these can run pretty expensive if you get them at an actual flower market. But these are my absolute favorite roses. I've heard them be called Earth Angel roses or Juliet roses. Trader Joe's listed them as garden roses, but they had so many different colors. Of course, I had to get the pink. But look how beautiful these are. I just love how the center looks. It's just so pretty. And sometimes like a normal rose can get a little redundant, but these have like a really cute, they just have a really unique presentation. They had like some green ones that were so beautiful. But yeah, I'm excited. There's some carnations. You can really elevate carnations, even though some people view them as like a cheaper flower, because they are cheaper, but I feel like there's so much you can do. I mean, they look very similar to these. I believe it's just probably the time it takes to grow. Carnations isn't as tedious as roses. And then I got these little flowers. They have a beautiful little detail. They don't smell the best, but I'm just super excited about this. So wanted to show y'all what I got at Michael's. So Michael's was having a sale, and I got this for literally $3 with tax. And it's 4 pieces, which I did not know, so that was a lifesaver. But I needed these for the macarons. And then they gave me a $5 voucher that I didn't even know, and I got this yarn for free. So that was a really good deal. It's a pattern I want to try to work on later tonight, and I needed pink yarn. So really excited about these two. These macarons, I'm debating on whether or not I want to film it, just because I just don't want it to be a fail and I don't want to be embarrassed. But I don't have to include it in the video, do I? So I got all of my ingredients. This is my recipe. I got it from TikTok. I'll link it, so if y'all ever want it. But I literally just had to clean the kitchen because I cannot function when the kitchen is dirty. So I did that. I put Mean Girls on so I can have a little vibe while I cook. And then, so hold on.
From 1 egg, we're going to whip this up and gradually add in our caster sugar from meringue to form. You can add in some food dye at this.
Here's my meringue. Move into the light. Gonna add just a little bit of pink, red food coloring, and it'll hopefully make pink. But this is literally my favorite part. I can't wait to see how it looks. Alright, here's the meringue. I'm wondering if I should just add a little more food coloring because on camera it's not as pink as I want. So I think I'm gonna add a little bit more food coloring to it, but it's passing the test. It's ready. I just don't think I like how light it is. I wanted it to be a little more pink. So this is the color. I like it. It's like a pale pink. There's still a little bit of food coloring in there that I can't seem to get out, but it's really delicate. So I think I'm gonna go with this, and now I'm gonna add the flour and see the flour and the sugar and just see how it goes from here. Let's test this. All right, we made a figure 8. We are good to go. So this is it. My piping definitely needs some work. Like, what is this? But I'm gonna let them sit so they can develop the skin. I'm actually, you know, proud of myself for this to have been my first time making macarons in like, I don't know how long, you know, they came out okay. So definitely some areas of improvement that I definitely need to work on. I think one of my main things is I need a silicone mat because this parchment paper is like, you know, making them uneven, which I don't like. So, you know, these two are, I have my eye on because I feel like they're going to be the ones that are the most promising. So I'm just going to like leave them here and then let them develop the skin for a couple minutes. And then, yeah, hopefully they'll turn out good. I'm really upset because like these two are touching. So hopefully in the oven I can like break them apart. But I hope they turn out cute. This one is just like ridiculous. I really don't know why. I had water on it. It was just too much. So we'll see. Okay, so while I was waiting for my macarons, which by the way were a fail, I ended up braiding my hair, which I didn't plan on doing, but I was like, let me just see something real quick. So here's the final look. I love these braids so much. I want to get like a good sun pick, but it took me about an hour to do. I'm really not like good with my hair, so I was like, let me just see if I can do this, and I actually did it and I actually like it, so I feel like I'm getting better. But the macarons were a total and complete fail. Like, I'm really embarrassed. Nothing will humble you more than trying to make macarons. But I think what I'm gonna do now is make some dinner, and then I need to start like winding down for the night. I'm going out of town tomorrow. So I really need to get like my life together because I know tomorrow's gonna be a long day. But I'm just glad I got my hair out of the way. And yeah, I wanted to really like take a cute picture with my macarons, but it's okay. I just need to keep practicing, and when I get my macarons, like, I'm gonna be making them every day. But so yeah, I'm gonna make some air fryer chicken, I think. But I need to figure out like, okay, so I have my flowers and I really think they'll be fine for a day, like if I leave them here for a day and not necessarily process them tonight, because I really don't have the energy. I spent a lot of energy like doing the macarons and doing like my hair, so I'm just like, I really don't want to sit here and do more stuff, but we'll see. I might get a burst of energy in a little bit, but I really need to like do a workout. But I'm just gonna, I did 2 this week and it is what it is. So yeah, I'll show y'all the macarons. They taste really good, but see, they don't really, yeah, they're not, I don't really know what went wrong. I think maybe the recipe I used was just too simple. I don't know if I maybe overmixed, undermixed. I have no idea, but they didn't even really develop. Like, these tried to develop the little feet, but they didn't. So I'm a little disappointed, but it's okay. At least I have all of this stuff now, and I don't have to like run out and get them later to make, but huge fail. So I think I'm gonna start making. The lighting is so much better, like for whatever reason the lighting is so much better like when the sun goes down over here for some reason. But I'm gonna, I don't know if I want to end this vlog here for the day or keep going, because I'm really not going to be doing anything other than just like cooking and then relaxing. So I think I'll just end it here, and then hopefully the next vlog that I post will be my style video, so y'all can get some ideas for the summer. But anyway, I love y'all. I'll talk to you later, and make sure you subscribe. Bye.